Probably the number one fear that I hear from fighters, especially related to strength training, is, will it make me bulky? Although strength training can make you bulky in some cases, in the world of combat sports, if you're doing strength training, that's highly unlikely. A couple of reasons that it's highly unlikely is, number one, gaining bulk is a lot harder than most people think, especially if you talk to bodybuilders who are actively trying to gain mass. It takes a lot of nutrition, often supplementation as well, of being in excess calories and excess protein. It also requires specific types of training. So training for bodybuilding and adding mass is very different than training for combat sports. Another big difference that's going to make it harder for you to get bulkier is the fact that we're doing so much cardio. You cannot tell me that hitting a bag and hitting pads and round after round after round, that's not part of your cardio. And so gaining mass becomes difficult when you're also doing a lot of cardio and you're training for multiple hours a day in a combat sport like Muay Thai. When you're only doing strength training 1, 2, maybe 3 days a week, the chances of gaining significant size and mass that would consider be bulky is pretty low. And let's be honest, the real problem isn't getting bulky. It's not adding muscle mass. The real problem the real fear that you have is becoming slow. It's gaining weight. And those are real fears. However, if you're doing your strength training in a way that is going to actively translate strength into power, it's going to only make you faster. And if you're really focusing on adding some lean muscle mass and you're focusing on gaining functional ways of creating that strength and power, you might gain a little bit of weight, but it also very much makes your weight cuts easier when you have more lean muscle mass. So try some strength training and don't be so afraid of getting bulky.